The next irregular verb that we'll look at is dar. Dar means to give, and this one comes just inside the top 10 at around position number 9. So first of all, let's have a look at how we would use the present tense. To express I give would be simply doy. Doy means I give. How would you say I give it? Lo doy. I don't give it. No lo doy. To express to Maria, it would be a Maria. So the a here is expressing to. A Maria is to Maria. How would you say I give the book to Maria? Doy el libro a Maria. What about I give the book to Pablo? Doy el libro a Pablo. Now, how would you say I give it to him? Se lo doy. What about asking, do I give it to him? Se lo doy. Do I give it to him now? Se lo doy ahora. To express right now, meaning this instant or this minute, right now, they use ahorita. Ahorita. So we have ahora for now, but for right now, ahorita. Ahorita is right now. Try to say, do I give it to him right now? Se lo doy ahorita. So we have doy for I give, and now let's move on to you give, and that would simply be das. So here we have the s at the end for you, meaning speaking on a personal level to Pablo or to Maria. Das is you give. How would you say you give it? Lo das. What about you give it to me? Me lo das. You give it to them. Se lo das. You give it to us. Nos lo das. So just to recap once again, we have I give. How would you say that? Doy. And you give. Das. Now we can move on to he, she, or it gives. And that's very simple. It's simply da. Da means he gives, she gives, or it gives. How would you say he gives it? Lo da. Or more quickly contracted, lo da. He gives it to me. Me lo da. He doesn't give it to me. No me lo da. Or more quickly, no me lo da. He doesn't give it to me anymore. No me lo da más. Here we have a little bit of super glue at the end. For any more, they just say more. So literally, he doesn't give it to me more. And in English, we would express that he doesn't give it to me anymore. So we have no me lo da más. How would you say she gives it to Maria? Lo da a Maria. She gives the book to me. Me da el libro. He gives the book to her. Le da el libro. Here we have le implying to her. Le da el libro. He gives the book to us. Nos da el libro. He gives the book to them. Les da el libro. Here we have les implying to them. So les, he gives, les to them, and then we have da, he gives, and then the book, el libro. Les da el libro. The next angle we have to look at would be for we give. And here we have damos. Damos is we give. Damos. How would you say we give it? Lo damos. We give it to her. Se lo damos. We give it to you. Te lo damos. We give the book to you. Te damos el libro. To say small change, meaning coins or the change that you get after paying for an item at the supermarket, for example, this small change is called cambio. Cambio. How would you say we don't give change here? No damos cambio aquí. So we don't give it no damos. Change is cambio, and here aquí. No damos cambio aquí. Finally, the last angle would be for they. They give, and that is dan. Here we have the N for they. Dan. Dan is they give. They give it. Lo dan or lo dan. They give it to me. Me lo dan. They don't give it to him. No se lo dan. They give me the book. Me dan el libro. They give him the book. Le dan el libro. They give us the book. Nos dan el libro. How would you say they give it to us? Nos lo dan. They give it to her. Se lo dan. They give it to you. Te lo dan. Let's quickly review this present tense now. So we have doy for I give, and da for he, she, or it gives right here. Then to that we would add an S for you, and we get das for you give, or an N for they, dan, they give. And here we have damos with the mos sound for we. So even though it's irregular, there's still some common ground that we can cling on to. So we have doy, das, da, damos, and dan.